Holy hell.
Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I'll turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I'll be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk, walk, yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around.
Welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. Chris, I have a question for you. Now, a lot of people say that shooting is the most important skill in NBA 2K25. What are your thoughts on that?
That's a great question.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Seattle Supersonics. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Pippen. Longley out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Longley. Good D by Johnson.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Hawkins, and it's blocked. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. The baseline J. Kicks it out to Jordan. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Chicago.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now. Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Jordan against Hawkins. Payton surveying the floor. Schrempf against Pippen. And the basket by Schrempf.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Pippen. And here's Harper from the arc. They get the rebound outside for Jordan. From outside the arc. On the wing, Rodman. Here's Pippen. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Schrempf. Trying to get open is Kemp. No good from Schrempf.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
They get it back on the wing. Jordan over Payton. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Pippen after the basket by Seattle. Right side, Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots, finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Detlef Schrempf.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first one falls.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Johnson. Askew comes in for Schrempf. And McMillan subbed in for Hersey Hawkins. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Sonics trailing. Here's Payton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Kerr. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Scoring it inside for one. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and slam dunk by Kevin.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pippen lays it up off the glass. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Sonics trail by 3. Pass to McMillan. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now the pass to Kukoc. Puts up a 3, drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
McMillan passes to Payton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A tricky play from Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Sonics making a switch here. Burkowski's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Bushler's checked in. That one misses. The Bulls leading by 3. Kerr the pass to Simpkins. Here's Bushler. It's taken away by Payton. And now the Supersonics on the break. The rebound by Pippen. If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Kicks it out to Kerr. And the 3 off target.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Payton. Here's Perkins. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Pippen.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Payton against Kukoc. Passes it to Bushler. With the fadeaway. Here's Simpkins. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. So with Peyton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Percy Hawkins is out there with Wingate. Then it's Johnson, then it's Schrempf, and it's Brickowski in at the power forward position. And they get it back. Here's Hawkins. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Hawkins has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Sonics. Here's Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
First free throw is good. Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for Brickowski. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Seattle with the ball, trailing by 2, knocks it loose, and stolen by Jordan. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. On the free throw, no good.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. And now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
The Sonics trailing. Throws it up high and slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Pippen kicks to Rodman. Here's Harper. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Kemp at the elbow. And Kemp with the slam!
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Harper against Hawkins. And 3 from Jordan. Rebound by the Sonics. It's Schrempf on the wing, guarded by Jordan. No good from Schrempf. Schrempf's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Harper the pass to Rodman. Here's Jordan. Outside for Pippen. For 3. Kemp with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Wingate. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both free throws good from Wingate. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Harper dishes to Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And here's Jordan outside. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Jordan against Hawkins. Back to Kemp. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. It's good. Kemp's got the lead up to 4 now for the Sonics.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And then Kemp slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Perkins, he's checked in for Johnson. Askew comes in for Schrempf. McMillan, he checked in for Wingate. And it's Payton in for Hawkins. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Simpkins, he's checked in for Wennington. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. Bushler's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Here's Payton. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Here's Perkins. And slam dunk by Kemp.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kerr against Payton. Simpkins passes to Bushler. Kukoc for 3. Rebound by the Sonics. Kemp's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's McMillan missing. Bulls trail by 3. Kukoc passes to Simpkins. It's stolen by Kemp. And now the Supersonics on the break. The shot by Askew, no good. Here's Kukoc into the lane. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And Kevin, that's a little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
Well, I guess he does have it in him then to get up off the ground when he needs to and rock it to the rim.
Well, we don't see him throw it down too often, but he's clearly got the size and ability to get up there.
And here are the Supersonics now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Askew trying to get open is Kemp. A shot by Askew, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Bushler. The Sonics leading. Payton with it.
Chicago foul called. Steve Kerr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.40 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Askew. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third
That one on
team foul.
Kukoc. Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Vincent Askew.
First free throw is good. Brzykowski, he's checked in for the Sox. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Jordan in the corner. From deep. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 11 points.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Now, here's Payton. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Kemp with the jam. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after the replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Sonics ahead, leading by a point. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Taking a look at the Supersonics, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that three. It's not going.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Dennis Rodman. Harper is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the three. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Payton up top. Here's the teardrop, and the shot goes down. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
That's good, and the Supersonic lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Pippen.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
No good from Payton.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pulls up on the wing. A shot by Jordan, no good. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. Knocked away. Jordan with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Sonics making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. The Sonics trailing. Outside, Payton. Pass to Hawkins. Pippen against Schrempf. Shoots over Pippen. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jordan. And it's Seattle with the rebound. And here is Payton. He has 5. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Chicago making some changes. Huntington comes in for Luke Longley. And it's Simpkins in for Dennis Rodman. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Harper. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Harper's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Payton outside. Shot to stop the run. Yep, that one goes in there. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
Harper kicks to Pippen. And there's the pass to Simpkins. Bulls moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Outside Pippen. Lets it go with the 3. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Payton against Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Payton passes to Hawkins. No good from outside.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Payton. He's got 7. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Passes it to Hawkins. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Sonics trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Seattle calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Brakowski, he's checked in for Johnson. Wingate comes in for Detlef Schrempf. Askew's checked in for Hawkins. And McMillan subbed in for Gary Payton. And then for Chicago, Longley's checked in for Wennington. Kukoc comes in for Simpkins. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
And here are the Supersonics now. Following the three-point basket by Chicago.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Supersonics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
McMillan taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for McMillan. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Pippen, the pass to Longley. Now, here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Perkins. Perkins got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And Pippen slams it in.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Sonics trail by 9. 40 seconds left in the third. Kerr against McMillan. To the middle. Here's Perkins. Kukoc with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. It's picked off.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Pass to Wingate. He kicks it to Perkins. Here is Wingate. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Next trail by 9. We've got Johnson. Sean Kemp is out there with strength. Then it's Hersey Hawkins, and it's Payton in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Count it.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Inside, here's Kerr. Kemp with the rebound. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr. Kerr's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Payton against Harper. Payton passes to Hawkins. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Bulls leading by 9. Right side Harper. Payton against Kerr. Back to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Now Hawkins. Johnson outside. Here's Payton. Here's Hawkins. A three-pointer, no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And it's Kukoc with the jam.
not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now, here's Payton. 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for Payton.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Harper's shot's good.
Assisted.
And the Bulls lead by 11.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Hawkins against Kerr. Three-pointer, Payton. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Johnson.
And that one falls for Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Harper against Hawkins. Releases.
Chicago foul. Luke Longley. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Payton, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Harper. Knocked loose. Down low. Here's Payton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Clearly a
Third
foul.
Team foul.
At the line for the Supersonics, Gary Payton. 2 shots. Two.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Payton. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Harper, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Now here's Kerr. Kukoc from outside. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kerr's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. 6-point game. Trying to get open is Kemp. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Take a look at the New Gallants player of the game, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Seattle ball.
Harper against Payton. He lobs it up, and Kemp slams it in.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Here is Harper after the made shot from Shawn Kemp. A 3-ball. Harper's shot is good. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Jordan against Payton. Elbow shot. No good from Jordan.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
To the paint. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosive.
Looking to end his cold spell. Jordan's shot is off. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game? Yeah, and the size of Shrimp there makes it difficult on the team, really forcing them to have to foul on the way up.
Detlef Shrimp taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And here are the Bulls now. Jordan dishes to Harper. Kicks to Kukoc. Rodman outside. Jordan backs for 2. They get it back. Longley passes to Kukoc. Back to Longley and taken away by Johnson. Here's Hawkins. Here's Kemp. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
From deep, Jordan. Money! Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Seattle calls timeout. It's tied at 63. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Payton. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Johnson. Poked away. And here's the fast break. It's in!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Payton. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Now into the lineup for Chicago, Scottie Pippen.
And the pass to Rodman. Here's Longley. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here are the Supersonics now. Dennis Rodman is out there with Longley. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Payton's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Strength against Pippen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Kemp slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Harper. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
Johnson, he's checked in for Kemp.
Ron Harper at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Harper. The Sonics trailing. Seattle calls timeout.
Seattle. Fans, your Seattle answer.
Hawkins checked in for the Sonics.
Percy Hawkins.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Payton gets the bucket.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Sonics. It's deflected and stolen by Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Trying to get open at Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got 25 points in the game.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Second Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here is Hawkins. Schrempf with it. Plenty of space. And another basket for Seattle. Here's Harper. Right side, Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Both good from the line that time. 1:09 left in the first overtime. From the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
Goes to Chicago.
Now the Bulls with it. There's the dish to Harper. Rodman outside. Fires for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. Payton against Harper. Perkins trying to break loose. No good from Payton. Jordan looking it over. The kick out to Harper. Pass to Longley. Rebound by Johnson. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now. Again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul.
Ron Harper. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, Gary Payton.
First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And the Bulls call timeout here. They're down by 2. 16 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Here's Jordan. Over Payton. Can't cash in. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Dennis Rodman. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Sonics, Gary Payton. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 8 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
So it's a narrow victory for the Sonics, pulling out the W. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
They probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.